Okay, and welcome to the I Am 3 podcast. And with
No,
me,
I am Stella and I am Brave.
it's the I Am Stella and I Am Brave podcast, which is number 2 in the series of I Am 3 podcast. And Stella, maybe you want to get a little bit closer to the mic. In fact, I'll move the mic a bit closer to you. That'll make it easier. So, Stella, what are we going to talk about today in podcast number 2?
Talk about Grandy.
Okay, let's talk about Grandy.
Yeah, that's Grandy up there.
Oh, yeah, that is Grandy.
When he was old enough.
Yeah, when he was old enough, yeah.
And he was wearing black pants.
Black pants, and he had a big beard, big bushy beard.
Yeah,
You did
and
have
the
a big...
cheek on your other cheek.
Yeah. So, what would you like to know about Grandy? You can ask me anything you want. What do you want to know? Yep. What do you want to know?
How do you do the coin?
Okay, so that coin that's all flat, I got 2 hammers, and I put one hammer, but I put the coin on top of the big fat hammer, and then with the little hammer, I tap 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 until it went really flat. What do you think about that?
And what does Grandma do in the morning?
Oh, so Grandma in the morning, she likes to get up and she does her exercises in the front room with Louis. Louis goes into the front room with her, and she does.
He doesn't talk.
Well,
he just meows.
He does meow. That's true, but he is like talking because you talk to him and he goes meow 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 meow, doesn't he?
He also wants to sing us a song.
Well, if Louis was to sing a song, how do you think it would go?
It goes how I wonder what you are up above over so high like a diamond in the sky. How I wonder what you are.
That's brilliant. Well done. Do you know any other songs? What was the song you were singing last night? Oh, you're all tangled up. What was the song you were singing last night?
I don't know.
Oh. Was it Bar Bar Black Sheep?
I think it.
Bar Bar Black Sheep, have you any wool? Have you any wool?
Bar Bar Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 3 bags full. 1 for a month and 1 for a day, and 1 for a little boy who lives down the lane.
Amazing. I love that song. It's one of my all-time favourites.
And what is that fire? That red fire?
Okay, so this is a sound file. I'm doing some editing for my friend Mick of his book. He's doing an audio book, and that's what it looks like on the screen. So these are all audio files. So look, I can show you as an example. If I play this, you can see it's a sound file. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'll press it.
Amundsen cabled the world from Tasmania. Pole attained 14th to 17th of December 1911. All well. By early March...
That was Mick going sniffing, wasn't it? He went...
That was a loud noise.
Yeah, listen. And so, see, I have to cut out these bits here, make them sound
knew
better.
Now that it would be a long, difficult route home. Amundsen's return to base, like the journey out, was controlled and relatively uneventful. There were some difficult days when he lost his bearings and wasn't sure where their food depots were, but the crises didn't last long and they were quickly back on track. When finally they left the Antarctic plateau and moved down onto the barrier, Amundsen's men had so much food that it felt like the flesh pots of Egypt.
See?
Did he went sniffing like it?
Yeah, he went... And I have to cut those bits out. I have to cut the sniffing bit out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so...
We're doing a podcast.
You were doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. So tell me about something else to do in your I Am 3 life. So what games do you like to play?
I am 3 years old.
You are 3 years old.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, I know what we can talk about. Your favourite book,
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, I got 2 books, Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
For them, I got a new one and an old one.
Oh right, okay. And so tell me, what you like so much about Winnie the Pooh. Who's your favourite character?
Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin.
Ah, are they friends?
Yeah,
And what do they do together?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't want to do a podcast anymore.
okay. And
Ow.
that's the end of number 2 podcast.
That's enough number 2 podcast.
So we're signing off and
It's not enough.
and saying goodbye until we
And
speak to you at number 3 podcast.
We'll speak to number 3 podcast.
Okay.